my next guest is a Grammy-winning legend of gospel music, but he's got a new title on his resume. As if he needs one, he's now going to be known as a podcast host. More Than the Music features top stars of gospel and country music, pro sports, and a whole lot more. I am delighted to welcome back to our show the host of More Than the Music, Bill Gaither. Hey, Bill, so you didn't have enough to do?
You know what? I couldn't even spell podcast about 2 years ago. Until our folks in the company said, Bill, you collect the strangest characters all over the world, and you talk to them, and I keep in touch with my friends. And all you got to do is we'll plug in a microphone, and you can do that, and we call that a podcast. So that's what I'm doing.
That is awesome. Now, I've been looking at some of the guests that you've got coming up. It's quite an arrangement of people from all walks of life. So it's not just gospel music people. Who all have you got coming up in the episodes that are just around the corner?
So I've got people like Paul Westphal, people like Larry Gatlin. Mort Krim was a newsman on ABC for many years. He was co-anchor with Jessica Savage. John Pistol is the president of Anderson University, who used to be number 2 in the FBI. Carl Erskine. Do you know that name? Are you old enough, Mike, to know that name?
Hal Erskine, the name, but I'm trying to what's the connection?
Carl pitched for the Brooklyn Dodgers back in the 50s. He won 2 or 3 World Series. He's from our little area here in Indiana, Anderson, Indiana.
Okay.
He married this is what I love. He married his high school sweetheart, had 4 children. One of them was a Down syndrome, a boy, Jimmy. Jimmy is still alive. He just had his 60th birthday. Now, here is a man who's experienced the world's big stage. But the greatest accomplishment that he did was not the fact that he won World Series. The fact that when he had Jimmy, this 4th child, he told Betty, his high school sweetheart, to whom he has been married for 68 years. But he told her back in the 60s when it happened, we need to go home to Anderson. We need to raise Jimmy. And they have done it. Wow. And they have done it with class. He got in business, became a bank president. These are wonderful, wonderful friends to have.
You know, Bill, the thing that I think everybody knows about you, number one, you've got more friends. You don't have any enemies. All you've got is friends. I can't say that about myself. And it's going to be an endless supply of people that you can put on your podcast. I want our viewers to know they can download all of the episodes of the podcast and listen to at home or in the car or anywhere. Bill, we're going to tell Keith Bilbrey how to get these shows so they can tune in to More Than the Music with Bill Gaither. Bill, thank you for joining us. We love having you around. You're the best storyteller I know.
Mike, you're very, very kind. And I can't wait to bring the vocal band back and let you play on our band and do There's a Happy Rhythm Piece of Rockin' and Rollin'.
I'm ready, Bill. Come on back. You tell us the date you're on. Thank you, my friend. God bless.
Well, you can download or stream Bill Gaither's free More Than the Music podcast from your favorite app, or just go to Gaither.com. You can also find Bill Gaither's music videos, tour schedule, and much, much more, all at Gaither.com.